G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first Hockey Talk in quite some time. Yeah, the conference final in the Western Conference is over. The Vegas Golden Knights sweep the Colorado Avalanche. And this has to sink in. The Avalanche, clearly the best team in the regular season, especially in the first half of the regular season, where I think they had 2 losses in regulation. They won the President's Trophy after a very solid second half of the season. And now they're out. After sweeping LA and beating Minnesota 4-1, now they got swept by Vegas in 4 straight. Game 1 with a score of 4-2. Game 2, 3-1. Game 3, 5-3. Game 4, 2-1 last night. The Vegas Golden Knights are the winners and reached the Stanley Cup Final for, I think, the third time. Yeah, must be the third time. They lost in 2018, then they won in 2023, and now they're back in 2026. Who will they meet? Yeah, this is still open. I think it will be Carolina. Sorry, I keep mixing up Colorado and Carolina. They will meet, I think, Carolina, but maybe there's a chance Montreal can come back from the 2-1 deficit and win the series. Definitely, but whoever comes up will have a hard time with Vegas. This was a brilliant display of players and also a brilliant display of John Tortorella. Really, cheers, applause, praises to what the Golden Knights and John Tortorella did to Colorado. And the Avalanche and Jared Bednar did not have an answer. Will there be a coaching change in Colorado, maybe incoming this season? Let's see about this. Or maybe we just have to tell the players of every team, if you are injured to a point where you hurt the team, you better don't play. And this is what I think happened with Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar. Both of them down to injury. Both of them missed at least, I think MacKinnon missed 1, Makar missed 2 games. And they should have missed more. They should have given the chance to heal their body at least to a point that they can skate to a normal speed. And I think there should be a health check implemented for players. What do you have? Let me see that. Can you play with this? Yes or no? And especially for the coach, if he sees the guy is hurt so badly that he will hurt the team when he's playing, and that another guy could be better, why does the coach put the guy, the injured guy, the hurt guy, into the game, although he knows, and Jared Bednar cannot tell anybody that he did not know how injured Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar were? Why did he allow them to play? Of course they want to play, yeah. But why did the coach say, okay, you go out and play? Why didn't he say, you are hurting the team, you go back there, the other guy gets dressed? Well, anyway, this is what it is. In the series, Vegas scored 14 goals over Colorado's 7. 125 shots on goals for Colorado, 102 for Vegas. This gave a save percentage. Vegas, 944. Carter Hart had a 944 save percentage in the series. And this is, I looked it up, this is pretty good. The Colorado goaltending just had an 863 save percentage, which is not so good. And yeah, of course, shot suppression by Vegas was at a brilliant display, especially in games 2 and 4, where they held Colorado to under 30 shots. They had under 30 shots themselves, but getting Colorado to 30 shots or less, this is an achievement, absolutely. They kept them to the outside. They defended so good, the middle of the ice, and if there was a shot, Carter Hart could see it, he saved it. That was a brilliant display, a brilliant performance by the Golden Knights, who have the league leaders in scoring in the playoffs. Of course they do. Mitch Marner, 21 points first. Jack Eichel, 18 points second. Pavel Dorofeev and Brett Howden have 10 goals each. Maybe by Dorofeev you expected him to be among or close to the league leaders in goals, but Brett Howden? Sure? Really? No. for right now, I think Mitch Marner would be the Conn Smythe winner, the MVP of the playoffs. He has a brilliant performance, and him going to Vegas from Toronto, yeah, it did both. It helped Vegas and it hurt the Leafs, who were out of the playoffs. Yeah, who didn't make it into the playoffs because of a very, very bad regular season. Yeah, they had some injury problems, but even more important, or at least as important, they missed Mitch Marner. They missed the 85, 95 points he brought to them every year. With these points, maybe a different discussion. Maybe Toronto would have reached the playoffs and Vegas would have maybe even missed the playoffs in a mediocre Pacific division. But the regular season is one thing for Mitch Marner. He had a good regular season, but he has brilliant playoffs. This will be hard for whoever comes up in the East to beat these Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, I had picked Vegas to win the Stanley Cup prior to the season, prior to the playoffs. I had another team, and I had Vegas out in the second round. No, sorry. I had Vegas in the conference final, and I had them lose against Minnesota, who were my pick for the Stanley Cup. Now they played Colorado, they won, and as mentioned, whoever will face them in the Stanley Cup Final will have a very hard task. Okay, my call on the conference final. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's see, maybe I do another one of these little talks when the Eastern Conference Final is over. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and have much fun with the NHL playoffs. They are absolutely great. See you soon. Goodbye.